Grand Rising Kings and Queens. You're listening to HL in the AM on Oak 93.5 WRLY Raleigh. It is 7:12 on a beautiful Tuesday, June 28th, and I got the homie in the lab with me this morning. Say what's good, P?
I can't say anything. I'm low. Yeah, good morning.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it does now.
Oh, man, so it's the echo in here.
No, that's me. All right, I'm back.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey, man, so we got to talk about this, man.
Which part?
46 migrants were found dead inside of a semi-truck in San Antonio with 16 more hospitalized.
For real?
Like, so they had a semi-truck
Yeah, with
in San Antonio, you know, like the tractor trailer?
yeah, the coyotes had it loaded up.
46 people were in the back of that joint. All of them were dead. And another 16 went to the hospital.
Damn.
They are basically the U.S. All right, so the victims were migrants. City Councilwoman Andrea Rocha Garcia said Monday after a briefing by the San Antonio police chief. Their discovery comes as U.S. federal authorities have launched an unprecedented operation to disrupt human smuggling networks, right?
Right.
So the Department of Homeland Security's investigation unit was alerted by San Antonio police to an alleged human smuggling event and is leading the probe. And an Immigration and Customs Enforcement spokesperson said that on Monday. So what happens is, like, the truck was found abandoned.
Right.
They ran up on the truck. They looked in the back of it.
They were toast.
And they were dead. There was some that were alive that were suffering from heat stroke and exhaustion. The others may have died from heat stroke and exhaustion. There was like temperatures that ranged from the high 90s to the low hundreds in San Antonio that day.
Right.
And they were probably just trying to find, like a better life in America compared to what they were. And they didn't make it, man. So it's like sad. White people like, oh yeah, kill the immigrants. But me, I'm more or less like, those are people just trying to better themselves, man.
And unfortunately, that happens a lot when it comes when you're dealing with coyotes.
Yeah.
And prayers to all them, because so many people probably don't know where they at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They pay the money and are told, this is going to work and blah, 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 blah. And then next you know, this unfortunate situation happens.
Yeah. So prayers to the families that lost those. They might not even know they died.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they might not know nothing.
Oh, you went to America and forgot about it.
Right, you out here stunting.
On a lighter note, Lori Harvey says she's in a really good place for the summer.
I bet she is hot girl summer.
Yeah, exactly. And that place is in random dudes' beds. That's where that place is.
You know what? She knows her lane.
Yes, she does.
And she control of it. Look, but Donna did it. All them little other actresses and models done did it.
Oh, it's perfectly fine if you want to be a hoe. You can be a hoe.
Hey,
it's 2022.
Listen, living your life.
But the thing is, it's like I've always thought, all right, it's all right to be a hoe. If you want to be dudes, we get to be hoes whenever we want to. Women, y'all can be hoes too. The problem is we don't celebrate it like women do.
No, because when we do being
when we hoe,
chauvinistic.
When we hoe out, we don't be throwing it in other chicks' faces.
No.
Just to be quick, I'm a hoe. What you gonna do about it? See, number one, it's a turn off for women. If a dude's a hoe, women ain't gonna want to deal with you no more.
It's over. Yeah.
But see, hoes on the other side, and then she was like, come on, let's be perfectly real. She said she wanted to live her life. And what life can you live single that you can't in a relationship unless it's about getting smutted out?
I think she wants some of that free range chicken.
Hey, and that's your right. That is, I'm not gonna bash you for wanting to get D down.
No, listen, man, your bag is good. You're choosing random trophies, man. Notch that belt up this summer.
I think what it is for me is just the fact that I spent so much of my life living in a world where women were anti-hoe.
Okay.
Like for example, I'm 38, about to be 39 next month, right?
Right.
And for the first 37 years, women weren't trying to be hoes. They wanted to be anything but a hoe.
Not openly.
Yeah.
Not openly, but things change.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It's cool that things change, but I just remember back in my day, man, women, they ain't want to be known that they gave head. They ain't want to be none of that.
Oh, that was a big secret back then.
Don't you tell nobody I did this for you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Chicks did not, and they just didn't want that label. But now, I guess the sexual freedom, now they don't have to worry about the consequences of being labeled certain things. So it's all about the label for them.
Yeah, it's all about the label. It's all about how they're perceived.
Exactly. They still want to be perceived in a positive light.
Right.
And you can still see a whole in a positive life. I mean, she ain't wifey material, but women don't want to be wives no more. Well, I think women don't want to be wives because I think that there's been a shift in what a wife is.
Yeah.
See, back in the day, a wife, all she had to do was sit on her ass and watch movies all day and make sure the kids was fed and clothed and clean and the house was clean. And that was it.
Right.
Now, man, these women like, well, I got to work too. Well, I don't want to deal with a dude if I got to work. That's like the mentality they have now. If I got to work and pay bills, then what's the point of having a dude?
You know, you can't clean and cook the house. What's the point of having you?
Hey, exactly.
It goes both ways now. You want to play, devil advocate now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just saying, like, but that's what it seems like. It seems like that's where we're going, to the point where, like, there has to be some sort of clear-cut advantage.
Excuse me.
In relationships now. Like, you have to, like, it has to be something. It used to be companionship. Companionship is no longer
option.
An advantage of a relationship.
No, because companionship now, with the internet, you can get companionship. Pick your phone up.
Mm-hmm.
And
validation.
And things, celebrating from people that don't even know who the hell you are.
Mm-hmm.
And you got, people can go from there. And a lot more people are seeking that validation and celebration from people who don't know them, because they don't know who they are.
Nope.
So they don't have to be held accountable to the standards of being that good person, if that makes any sense to anybody. Because it makes perfectly good sense to me, and it's a crying shame. So, go more power to it. But this internet has people feeling a certain way, that they can behave a certain way and do certain things, and
it also has them feel like they can always do better. Well, like the dude you with now, you get on social media, you're like, oh, I don't want this dude no more, I want that dude.
Right, and then you also got to understand that the people that, it's just like, look, all they Instagram women, not all of them, but let's say 60.
A nice chunk.
Right,
though.
Good chunk. Let's be fair, 50-50 of them. They're not really walking around all day with their asses hanging out and bopping everywhere. They got jobs, they got situations like that, but they know they're going to get clicks. Some of them can get paid off of it, without even touching anybody, in the comfort and safety of their own home or wherever they're at.
But sell the illusion of sex.
Sell the illusion of sex, Then when you try to approach these women, you're probably not going to get any play anyway. So the same way they're chasing these guys with the big six packs and the, Lamborghini in the background, they done rented for the weekend or whatever. Oh, that's the dude I need. That's who I need right here. He don't want you, shorty.
Yeah, and when Kevin Samuels tried to tell people that, y'all wished him dead. Might have killed him.
Yeah, he should have laid off them Red Bulls, because he was smacking them down, apparently.
Yeah, that's what they say.
And I've been through that before with Nah. It's not a good feeling. But yeah, you get that illusion, and so, yeah, you can do better, but if you don't better yourself to get to that level where you're at, you're not going to get that automatically.
Exactly.
And people don't want to put in the work for it. They want, like you said, instant verification.
And the biggest culprits of that are fat girls.
Right.
Fat girls don't want to do no sit-ups. They don't want to stop eating junk. They don't want to do none of that. But they want a nigga with six-pack and $100,000, $200,000 a year job and a homeowner to take care of her and her 3 kids.
Right. And so
because she used to look good in high school.
Because he used to. No lie, that's what Facebook tickles me the most. I'm about to go back on next month. I've been off for like 2 months. To see all them girls with their nose that was so high up in the damn air that wouldn't give you the blink of day, even into your early 20s or just in general, and watch them blow up like a puff of fish.
Dude,
man, I love it.
To be the fat kid in high school, but then to see all the kids that used to talk junk get fat now.
All of them bald, like real bald. I love it.
See, I'm gonna have to school you on this, Jay Hines. Yeah, there are some. I would say maybe 1 out of every 38 dude with a six pack, like fluffy thick woman.
You're looking too deep.
But I tell you like this though. Most of the time, they just want to hit. They ain't trying to wife up because they're going to get roasted in the group chat when they get with their homeboys.
Yeah, that's about over.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever posted a busted chick in the group chat?
Nah.
Exactly.
No,
exactly.
You're not going to see that. That's the.
If you like getting that late night nut going out, not, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not like, cause like he gonna take the chick that he feels is worthy to be on his arm out.
Right.
But he'll slide through your crib at 10:30 that night to Netflix and chill because you do the things he like.
Yeah, he gonna nothing go.
It's like a grocery store.
Yeah.
We'll go to the nut and go.
Hey, were you open 24 hours?
Well, that's basically all it's gonna be.
That's all it's gonna be.
I mean, don't get me wrong, and I'm not saying that's everyone, but that's a very small percentage of men that like fluffy, thick women. Fit men.
Right.
Fit men.
But that's
I didn't say all men. See, that's the thing. You go to extremes. No one said, I think I said 1 out of 38. That's nowhere near all.
Yeah, we did it low.
And that's very low.
We did it very low. So
yeah.
don't go dive off the deep end.
She went way off the deep end already. She
woke up angry.
Women don't want to understand. They want to prove their point.
Right, that's all.
That's all it really is.
Long as the point's proven, they're fine.
Yeah, they just want to prove a point. Like, that's why there's so many kids without fathers right now, because their mama had to prove a point.
Okay, speaking of that, I know you've seen this. I'm sorry, I'm looking for a pen. There's a video out with the brother.
You just said all men. Yeah, you literally said
all men
are ashamed to have big women. So you said that.
You
tried it. But anyway, go back to what you were saying.
So anyways, I was saying, so the new video, thank you, no, Nicole, I think it's 138, way more. But anyway, the video is a brother dropped off some food to his kid.
Uh-huh.
And apparently he has stepbrothers that live with
I saw that.
And
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, he only ate. So what do you think about it? Since he only
wait, you got to give the whole context to those who don't know the story.
Okay, so according to the story,
a man was bringing his son some McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Now the woman, his baby mama, also has other children. She didn't say how many, but let's say she has 3 other kids.
There was 2 other ones in Drew.
And he brings food for his kid only, and she did not want to let him give his kid any food because she didn't want him to eat it around the other kids, which I understand.
Right.
However, it is not the man's responsibility to feed all of your kids when he only has 1.
Correct.
Now, there's 2 options I saw. You could have came, got your son, took him to McDonald's, and then took him back home.
Yes, you could have said no.
Or you could have just brought the food, let him sit in the car, talk, and let him,
eat
knock
up in
it
the
down,
car.
around the block or something.
Right.
Or you could have went to Little Caesars, got a hot and ready, and let everybody get a couple slices.
True.
This is the problem, though.
But
and this is where I run into a problem. Like, all right, so there is a thing called common decency.
Yeah.
However, in the past, I'll say 10 to 15 years, women know what common decency is and they take advantage of it.
Yes. Thank you.
See, the thing is, the problem is, it's not like that he doesn't want to do for the other kids. It's the fact that he was put in a situation by that woman where he felt like he only had no respect. He was put in that position where he was like, you know what? I'm going to do for my kid. And you never know what she did to him to make him feel that way. But he did not feel comfortable in that situation to do more than he had. So he does the absolute bare minimum. The absolute bare minimum just to keep peace. Like, you put a man on child support and tell him to come bring food. Let me tell you something, women. If you put a man on child support, you have absolutely no right to ask him to do anything. He's paying his child support. That's the bare minimum you set when you put those white folks in his business.
Now, also, here's a sidebar. Who has said that this man has not bought them kids food before?
Exactly.
So, and it's like you said, the common decency.
Yeah.
But at some point,
because at that point, you're not doing for those kids, you're doing for that woman.
Yeah, you're taking care of her job.
Yeah. See, and that's what people fail to realize in that situation. Him feeding those other kids is not him doing it for them. It's him doing it for their dad.
Right, and their mother. And you knew darn well, it's like a woman have the baby by Shaq, and then Shaq Give me a crappy rapper real quick.
Huh?
Give me a crappy rapper name, just like a low budget rapper or somebody that you don't think makes a lot of money, but they always want to talk.
Silk the Shocker.
All right, so you got Silk the Shocker, Shaquille O'Neal, and MFN Lucci. Now you got babies by these three brothers. You know that when Shaq gets there, if he's in town or whatever, come and see the kids, that he's going to take all the kids.
Mm-hmm.
No questions asked. You think Silk's going to take all them kids?
Nope.
You think Lucci going to take them kids?
Nope. But guess who gets the respect?
The mama?
Silk and Lucci. She treats them like gold. They don't do nothing.
Right, they don't do nothing.
But Shaq, the one that's taking care of all the kids, she's like, that nigga ain't that.
Right.
I ain't got to do what he say.
Right.
Well, who are you? Boy, bye. That's what Shaq hears. After he drops the kids off.
Right.
And then you coming to get the kids? I'm coming to get my kid. Oh, you can't take all my kids. Like, see, this is the problem. This is why. Like let me explain something to you. This is why Roe v. Wade has been repealed. And this is why you see stuff like this. Maybe women shouldn't have multiple baby fathers.
Well, obviously they chose some of their children.
Like I understand it's your right, you know what I'm saying, to be a hoe and to run out here and have a bunch of kids, but at the same time, maybe, you know, abstinence or, you know what I'm saying, just a little sexual morality in your life won't be such a bad idea. Because if it was only one kid, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Right.
If they were all his kids, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Right.
The problem was this chick done got smothered out by how many ever dudes.
And they left their evidence and they got to take care of it.
Exactly. Because I'm going to tell you something about dealing with a woman with a kid. It's a constant reminder of her past before you. Right. And people don't want to talk about that. See, like when you're in a relationship, you have a like for example, it's like if oh man, we got a call. Hold on, you know who that is.
I already know who it is.
Hey, caller, you're on the air. Please don't curse.
I won't curse, HL. I love you like a nephew, but don't y'all be sitting up there twisting my words around now. I said not all men. I said all men aren't shamed. That means not all men are. I was saying the same exact thing as you were saying.
Oh.
Now, as far as the men only shopping for one baby, I know somebody who was taking care of his son and sending money, and his baby's mama had other babies too. Do you know that she was taking the clothes and the money that he was sending for his son and letting all his sisters wear the clothes because it came from Boston? And he was like, the hell with that. So he sent for his son, but he didn't take care of him. He stuck him on his mama, just so he wouldn't have to send no money to his baby's mother. Now, I don't think that's right.
No.
I also think that
I don't think it's right that she's I don't think it's right that she was taking his contributions and giving them to other children.
No, but you got to look at it. It's not just what the father's buying for the kids. The mother already got the bills paid for all the kids in the household, and the water bill too, and all the provisions, toilet paper, deodorant, whatever it is. That she has to get the money for that. So for a baby's daddy to come along and just buy him some drawers, and don't buy the other kids' clothes, and just buy him some food, and don't buy the other kids' clothes, she's like, okay, well, what about me?
So
I'm paying everything else, and you're not there.
I assume in this situation he doesn't pay any child support.
Who doesn't pay child support? The father?
Yeah.
Well, if he don't pay child support, she's got to grab whatever he gives her.
No, what I'm saying, though, is in the situation that you're describing, he's not paying child support because you said that she's paying all these bills that will leave us to
right. He's not helping. He's not paying no child support. He's not helping her. No, he's not helping her. And some men don't want to send money to the household or to the women. They just want to do specifically for their child. But you did say he was sending
money and clothes at one point. So he was sending money.
To the woman for his sons only.
Yeah, but he was sending...
But they fail to realize there's more than just the material provisions for the child. You can't just send money just for food for your kid and just for clothes or a new bed if he needs it or a new bike if he needs it or new sneakers. Because there's other stuff that costs money that you have to cover for the kid.
And that's her part.
For instance. But the thing is, the rent... If
the rent is... Wait. Number one, she might be in the price. So the rent's $38. his kids
Oh,
part
you're
of
not
the
you
rent.
going in variables. You talking about someone on low housing.
I'm just saying.
We're
I'm just saying.
speaking.
You speaking of a low housing type of situation. I'm just gonna. It don't seem like they living too well if they're nitpicking about money for clothes. So my thing is, let's say the
Are
rent
you
is
implying that women with different babies' fathers ain't doing so great? If the fathers were if all the fathers were paying their share,
If it was
they
the
have
fifth,
to
we'd all
not
be
just
drunk.
pay. Then they should all split it.
Right.
She's supposed to find out how much her monthly expenses are and split it by 5 if she has 4 baby daddy. Her contribution and theirs. And she should at least expect one father to pay his fair share.
But
and
exactly, but this is the problem.
and everything else.
Right, but we're
you
saying
can't
the
expect
extras
one father
to cover
pay
everybody
everybody else's fair
That's
share.
what we're saying.
And see, that's where y'all got the game messed up, because the problem is she'll have 4 baby daddies and only one of them's worth a damn. And the one that
No,
is
but you
worth a
said
damn,
he only brought food for his child.
Yeah.
Initially,
in
you
this
said he only
situation.
brought food.
We're
Yeah.
talking about this particular situation. Baby daddy comes
And when you
through.
said all they bought was food for his child only. But the woman's looking at it like, so you're buying your kid a meal? What of all his other provisions
No, she
that I've
won't
been
say
paying
that.
for?
No, that ain't what she was saying.
No, she didn't say nothing about that. It was just about the meal.
She called her baby dad and said, "Yo, I ain't got nothing to feed the kid. Feed the kids. You need to bring him something." So he brought him something.
He bought his son something. So
Because she didn't have food for the kids because she's paying all the bills. She's holding everything and everybody down.
You never know she's paying all the bills.
Right,
See,
but
I think
here's
you're
the point, though.
nitpicking on the situation.
Right, because this is what we're talking about. He came and got his child, bought his child food.
And she got mad about that.
She got mad because he didn't buy food for
We're not
everybody
talking about
else.
the other provisions of the
We're not
house. We're talking about
provisions.
this
The
particular
situation.
instance right here where a
Singular.
man brings his kids some McDonald's at the request of his baby mama, but she was expecting him to bring food for everybody, not just his kid.
That's what we're talking about.
Like,
But
she was
she
really
asked
mad
for
she
the
ain't
wrong
had no
thing.
double. She was mad she ain't had no McChicken in that bag. That's what I was really mad about.
she
No,
wanted
she
the
asked
McChicken.
for the wrong thing. She was asking for food. She should have been asking for his share of her expenses.
But he already was paying his share of.
Yeah.
That has nothing to
support
do.
is paid.
This has nothing to do with the provisions. This has everything to do with whoever she laid down with, and she can't get in touch with Ray Ray and Lil Nut. But Charles is on his way to work, and she knows he's on his way to work, and he stopped by to get his son something to eat and dropped it off.
So you don't think that if she would have called Ray Ray and said, your kid's hungry, he needs to eat, and Ray Ray would have brought just food for his kid, or Little Nut would have brought food for just his kid, she wouldn't have said the same thing? Why didn't you bring food for the rest of them? They're all hungry?
Yeah, she would
She would
have.
have.
And she would have been wrong
She'd have
then,
been wrong
too.
then, too.
No, she wouldn't have.
Hey, it's like this. As a woman, it's like this. When you have
Those
kids,
are your children.
those are her children. Those are her children. That
That's
is
what I'm talking
his
about. Those are her
child.
children, and it's a parent's responsibility to make sure they're all fed.
Right,
And
right.
if the fathers ain't,
What happened to the food
and if
stamp?
she ain't got money to feed them with food, then there must be a reason for it. Where's her money going? To all the bills, right?
No, we don't know that.
What about food stamps?
What
You can't pay a light bill with food stamps. I tried.
So maybe food stamps wasn't giving her enough. You didn't put that in
but
the
so why
equation
did
either.
she call the rest of the daddies?
How do you know she didn't?
Okay, so if they didn't answer, that's not up to that man who did answer to feed everybody else's kid at that time.
But a moral compass. You're supposed to have a moral compass.
but
But
she-
women
wait,
take
wait,
it.
wait,
Wait,
hold
that's
on,
what I'm
wait,
saying. We
hold-
have what is called common decency, which is the moral compass that you're speaking of. However, it's
Right.
become accustomed for people to get taken advantage of by being a good dude.
Right.
So, like he
she
learned his lesson.
So she called
He did
him.
that stupid stuff before.
Yeah, it's been done before. She
Yeah, he
called
bought all
him.
them kids food
She
before.
said, your child is hungry. She didn't say that their children are hungry. She called him and said, your child is hungry. I can't get him
Okay,
nothing to eat.
so he brought his kid
bought
some
his
food.
child something to eat. Then they're making him look like the bad guy because
Because she ain't taking care of her responsibilities
because
as a woman.
He's supposed to automatically assume that everybody else ain't eating if his kid's not eating, and he's supposed to cover the whole place.
And it's not his job to take care of a whole family, not when he only has one child.
And it's been done before, so he already know what it is. So maybe he
so
didn't
it's
have.
been done before. Y'all didn't say that either.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
That it was done before.
You were
Well, I was
charged up.
watching Equalizer. I didn't hear it all. But I know that you said he came and wanted him to feed just more than just his child. She was mad he didn't.
Right. So the
No,
expectation.
it's not supposed to be no ongoing thing.
That's
It's
obviously
not supposed to be no ongoing thing, but I wouldn't just feed one kid when all the kids are hungry.
But
I ain't gonna let no dude take advantage of me and think I'm supposed to keep footing the bill for all his other baby mama's kids either.
That's the point we're talking. You said it right there. You got it.
Yeah, and see, that's the main thing is the fact that unfortunately there are people that have hoo-has. There are women, I ain't gonna say, there are some women, not all, not most, there are some women who are just bad people.
And that's
There's
it.
some women who there are some women who take advantage of men. There are. There's some women that do. There's some that don't. There's a lot that don't. But there are some that do.
Yep.
Well, they're very bitter because some men have taken advantage of them and abandoned their responsibility to the kids.
Like, go both ways.
That's zero accountability that women have.
Like go both ways.
We feel.
But you know what you just said? You just said
you have to always deflect onto the man. Why is it that when you make a
I know, but
statement
HL, you
about a
always
woman,
bash women. You always bash women. It's a two-way street. For a woman to have a baby, that's a two-way street. A woman can't lay down by herself and have a baby.
But a woman has the decision to make that baby. A woman can say no glove, no love, go put a condom on. A woman can say that.
Yes, she should. But you know what you guys do?
But that's the thing. Yes, she should in the store.
She should, and the man should also do what he should.
Because
he should not be laying up with no condom with women who already got babies by other men.
If a man has sex with a woman and gets her pregnant, and she does not stop him from having unprotected sex, it is her fault. Because if she tried to stop him from having unprotected sex with her, then that is RAP3, and that man should be in jail.
Exactly.
Okay, listen to this. If a man has sex unprotected with a woman and she gets pregnant, that's his fault. They both have faults.
But, no.
If he didn't want no babies, he could have did something to prevent it.
But
if he didn't want to have a baby number 4 by a woman who, they're both responsible. They both got to be held accountable.
But the thing is, and this is the sad
the women
part,
are
it's her body. It's your choice. Like y'all been talking, it's my body, my choice.
I know, but maybe she don't believe in killing babies. Maybe she don't believe in killing babies.
But then she should
have said, we need a condom.
Exactly.
You need to put on a condom. No, I don't need a condom. I don't want to make love to you. I want to make love the natural. You know, all that shit y'all
If your dumb ass bought that decision,
come on now.
But you know what? Men should stop being such con artists and working women. Women
wouldn't be stupid.
Hold on, Auntie. Stop. Women work men more than men work women.
Thank you.
Let's not go there.
Because they learned how to flip the script. They learned how to flip the script. Y'all been doing it for centuries. They learned from the professionals. They learned from y'all.
Centuries ago, we was in bondage, so we definitely won't do nothing then. So I mean, maybe some decades.
Yeah, decades.
But let's keep it a band though. Like, men will do anything for some ass, including putting a condom on.
Yeah, quickly.
We will sit in the car while a woman is on the phone with her husband, talking all that I love you stuff, quiet. Just so that when she hangs up, we can get some ass.
Yep.
We will put a condom on if a woman tells us to put a condom on. Yep. The problem is, y'all don't want to admit it, women like it raw. And that's hands down. And I'm going to tell you something. Pull-out games are weak because the best part of sex is the boom.
That's it. You already know what it is.
So the thing is, if you get pregnant and you did not tell the man to put a condom on, it is your fault because it is your responsibility. It is your choice, period. You chose to lay down with him without a condom. Because if you would have chose not to lay down with him without a condom, you wouldn't have got pregnant and he would have put a condom on. He would have ran to the store. Ran, not drove. He would have ran to the store to go get some condoms. And it's that simple.
Church.
But anyway, Jay Highness, you have a good day. We got some jazz to play for y'all this morning.
Yeah, he's back.
Thanks, Mr. White, man.
Thank you, Mr. White. What up, Matt?
Yeah, so back to what we were saying. So just to give y'all a clarification of what we're talking about if you're just tuning in. A man brought his kids some food. His baby mama got mad because he ain't bring food for everybody.
Right.
And I'm just saying, like, let me ask you a question, Pete. If you were in that situation, what would you have done?
Fed my kid.
Fed your kid?
If I had, now, good morning, Rhythm Lifestyle. Now, if I had If I had ends on me, you know, I'm like, damn, you didn't tell me the other kids weren't eating either. I gotta go to work, you know. But, you know, obviously, if she had already pulled some stuff like that before, I'm feeding little man and I'm out.
I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm getting my son, and you can get him back when you can prove that you can take care of him responsibly.
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, because that's showing no responsibility if you're saying that they have
If you tell me that these kids is in there starving right now, then you are an unfit parent, and I'm taking my kid to my house.
No, you're right. That's another thing. That's you know, especially when I know you're getting assistance.
Yeah, because think about it like this. How many, I've heard this phrase a lot. You're not taking my kid.
Right.
Like when it comes to custody, there are a lot of times where because the thing is, and this is the sad reality. Men be trying to take care of their kids.
And they be trying to get them.
And they be trying to get their kids. And women will be like, you're not taking my kid. This is my baby. And all this other stuff. Because if they lose the kid, they lose the power they have over you.
Right. But as soon as it's time to go to Jamaica, guess what? Come get your kid.
Oh, come get your kid for the next 2 weeks.
Come get them.
You know what I mean? But when it's just everything's going good and you like, hey, let me get my kid now and let me take care of him and you take a break. Nah, Because she lose that kid, she lose child support, she lose the ability to call you whenever she wants to. To ignore you when she wants to. Anything. She loses all of that once you have custody of that child.
So, yeah.
See, most of the time it's a power trip.
It's a power move.
Yeah, it's a power move. They want to exert power over somebody else, especially a dude that they felt did them dirty.
Right. But you won't call me no more.
Because let's keep it a band. Why is it that man will not be in a relationship with his woman anymore, stop taking care of the kids that he made with this woman, go be with a whole nother chick and take care of her kids? I tell you why. Because the chick that he's with makes it easy.
It's not stress.
It's not stress. Nobody don't. I mean, there's probably some people out there. I ain't gonna say nobody, but there's very little people out there that just don't give a damn about kids.
But if you make the situation hard for him,
you make it hard, he ain't gonna deal with it. Cause the thing is, and this is the sad part, it's always power struggles. And the main thing is, if he ain't gotta deal with you no more, he ain't. If he ain't gotta listen to you no more,
he ain't going to.
Because see, that's the thing. When a relationship is over, the first thing I ain't gonna say a man, but as me, HL, I'm happy that I don't have to compromise no more. I'm happy that I ain't gotta listen to, like, if you call talking stupid, I can hang up. Because there's no consequence anymore for me not being, listening to you. Like
there's no obligations.
There's no obligations at all when dealing with a chick. And basically, it's no more power over me.
Yeah, you relinquish your
all your power. However, when you have my kid, the relationship's over, but you still have the same authority over me.
Yeah, you get the power chip.
That you had when we was in a relationship.
You got the power chip.
And the thing is, people don't mind the relationship being over. They hate when their power is over.
Right.
Like, dudes do it too.
Look at
I hate when I break up with a chick and I'm like, hey, what you doing? Come through. And she's like, nigga, nah. I don't deal with you no more. Like, right. It's a power thing.
It's a power thing. But it goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
There are dudes.
That's the point. It goes both ways.
It goes both ways. There are dudes right now like that use the kid as a bargaining chip. Hey, Absolutely. You want some money for little Tay-Tay? You gotta give me some.
Right. It goes both ways, and that's the understanding of it. So you can't just sit there and rationalize one side of the situation,
and then negate the whole any feelings or emotions of the other side.
Right. So you
have to see it as a whole.
See,
and the thing
solve
is,
world peace. Look at that,
man. We ain't solved nothing.
Look at that. We can need a suit in the office in the White House.
I need a bow tie.
And we get all right. Well, you with the bow tie. I'm going in collarless, and we're gonna get the job done. What if they did that?
What if they did what?
They just picked random citizens, put them in office, and gave them a week to come up with their own ideas of how to fix stuff.
Man, we'd be in a bigger hole than we are now.
I'm saying, I'm putting everybody on that healthcare act.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if they don't want to give me that power, because in a week I'd have this place spotless,
like set.
Oh,
like set, like common sense set.
Yeah, like we have homeless people, we have abandoned buildings. Put them together,
bunk beds. Let's go. Oh, we don't have enough people to work. Now they can be in charge of the homeless shelter. and maintain it.
And now you can move up to something else.
Yeah, now move on. Let's move on to something else.
McDonald's, if you over 21 working at McDonald's and you ain't the manager of that place, you out.
You out.
We'll find something else for you to do.
No. I give him 25. I give him 25.
I give him 25.
So that program I heard is very hard, like real hard.
Well, I'm just saying we'll be getting you out and getting you into something better.
Better, yeah. We're gonna move you on to something better. We're gonna move you up.
Yeah.
And in the echelons, there's a goal set for you.
The first thing I do is change the education system.
That's a whole run.
I'm talking to the point where by the time you graduate high school, you will have a trade that you have practiced for the last 4 years.
Yep.
Like electric, computers,
construction,
whatever.
Drawing, something.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to have a trade, a vocational
trade
coursework. You're going to have an academic coursework. So you can go to college if you want to.
Do your taxes.
Yeah.
Balance your accounts.
Exactly. And that's
financial
the whole
literacy.
And that's the third part you're going to have. So it's going to be those three.
Yep.
Like we're not wasting time.
And I'm going to hire a D-boy to teach that class.
Yeah. And we're not going to be wasting time taking a bunch of pointless classes.
No. Let's get to the nooks and crannies.
If you're a freshman in high school, what you should know at the time you meet with your guidance counselor is what you plan on studying in college, what you plan on doing when you graduate high school.
Right, exactly.
And that way we can start working towards that so that by the time you graduate high school, let's say you don't want to go to college, which is fine. But you want to trade, you want to be a truck driver. Then guess what? You're going to have your CDLs when you walk across that stage.
Yeah, we're going to put you in when I have a in and out class where 1 week you're 1 week where you're on the books, next week you're on the road until you learn how you have the controls like you said. Then when you graduate, you will have your CDLs going into a company. Whether you're driving for the city, a construction company, or you're driving trucks across town, you're gonna be you already know what your goals is. We're gonna have you set.
Yeah,
that will produce way more. Not usable. I hate to say, fundamental adults into the workforce without the stress.
Exactly.
And here's the other thing: if you don't do something, guess where you're going?
Jail.
No, I'm in the Army. I'm in the jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be a Coast Guard worker. Damn it, you're going to do something.
Air Force,
Marine.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You can even choose. I want to go. We have an ROTC program. Yep. That way, by the time you graduate, you're already at E3. So you're already making $2,000 more.
Already making $2,000 more coming out at 17, 18.
Yeah. That's all it was. ROTC took 3 semesters. ROTC was at E3.
Right. So you have these things in play that are actually obtainable.
But the problem is you got to teach kids to be accountable.
Now they also got to be accountable for their damn actions too. Now.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
So
you got to teach these kids like there ain't no easy ways in life. So the thing is, let a kid be a kid. It's the dumbest thing I ever heard before in my life. Let a kid get ready for adulthood.
You got to. I mean, there's only a certain amount of time a kid can be a kid.
Exactly.
Now
by 14,
adolescent is going to make mistakes. We already know that. But they're no longer a kid. They are an adolescent or a preteen. You said 14, so now you're at a preteen. So we got the hormones bouncing from 12 to 15. So, they're going to make stupid decisions, be on an emotional roller coaster ride. Boom. But at the same time, they are not a child.
No, something else I would do. I would make sure that English and Spanish is taught in the same class. By the same, like have a teacher that's going to teach you English and Spanish.
But then guess what I'm going to do to that teacher, though? They're going to get paid.
Yeah. All teachers are going to get paid.
Right. So, that I need that guarantee.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have some good teachers.
Right,
teachers are gonna get paid.
However,
you gonna earn every dollar. You
gonna earn all your
because
money.
I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. To me, teachers ain't nothing but just babysitters these days.
Yeah, because all the power is taken.
Yeah, they don't pick their own curriculum.
No, they don't. I hate to stutter. When we grew up, our teachers had their own curriculum. This was how it is. Every teacher was, different. You still got to the point, but they had their way of teaching. Now they want everybody to be so vanilla that it's confusing, and it's sad. And if your little ass don't want to go to school, we got plenty of trash on the highway for you to pick up. Believe that.
Jay Hodges asked if y'all were in office, would you ban abortion? No, I would not ban abortion.
No, I'm not banning abortion.
I would make this law though.
It ain't my choice.
I would say this: if there was an abortion, I would not ban it. I would not modify it in the slightest bit. But what I would add is one addendum, which would be that if a woman gets pregnant and a man offers to pay for the abortion and she declines the money to pay for the abortion, that man is absolved from child support. You cannot put him on child support.
What Steve say? What
He
you say,
chooses
Steve?
to. You have.
That's crap.
That's crap. Why is that crap? Steve, come on, come. Why is that crap?
You need to have this stuff resolved before you make that child.
Right.
Right.
But I'm just
Not
saying.
after.
Woman's
You
pregnant.
don't get off that easy.
Woman's pregnant. She's like, I'm like, hey, I think you should get an abortion. Here's the money for the abortion. She's like, no, I'm keeping it. All right, fine. Then it's your body. It's your right. You can keep it. I'm not gonna make you. Just don't make me come. You can't take money out of my check every month. Like the right to choose is a two-way street. I don't think the right to choose is only a one-way street. So that would be the one thing I would do differently about abortion.
You're already guilty for going down the wrong direction on the one-way street.
You're already. Matter of fact, we're not even looking at the signs, Steve.
I'm just saying. You asked. Well, I would do. That was what I would do. I don't think a man that's able and willing to pay for an abortion should have to pay for a kid that he did not consent to making, consent to raising.
Look what your boy wrote.
Moving on, boy. Yeah. Hey, that's a good point. We talked about that the other day at work, man. Like it
To the moon.
I was saying 7. He was saying 3. I was saying 7. I'm not saying he's gonna be deprived. I'm just saying he's gonna be with the parent that did want him. There are wait. If that's the case, then what I would do also then is if the father of the child says, I want to have the baby, and the mother says, I'm not having a baby, she will be legally bound by law to have that baby.
Would that be right?
No, it wouldn't be right.
I know. I'm talking.
It wouldn't.
Right.
You have the choice of your body. He has the choice of his wallet. I think it's a fair compromise.
Yep, there you go.
Some humans aren't fit to be parents. I'm one of them.
You gonna be you get a kid, you gonna be the little. I already know what's gonna happen. You
go ahead, call in, Karina. We got time.
You gonna transform. I can't wait till that happen. Oh, I can't wait for it to happen. Oh,
transform.
Oh, I'm going. Oh man,
transform into what?
Don't worry about it when it happens. We'll talk about it. I'm not even gonna give you a prediction of it.
Hey, wait, those gonna give me twisted. I love kids.
I didn't say you didn't.
But at the end of the day, I also wait. Let me get a number. 919 area code. But like my thing is when it comes to kids, I just think it's all stupid, and I'm cynical of it now.
Yeah, it's just sometimes it's gotten. They dragged it to the point where it don't make sense.
It don't make no sense. So everything is hypocritical.
Yeah, because if you say this, it got to be this. You say this, it got to be that.
The whole thing.
And that's how unfortunately. Like I said, it's just like we just said. It's so hypocritical and it's so ticky-tacky.
And the only size that anybody cares about is their size.
We got a caller on the line? Hello, caller?
Hello, caller. Please don't curse.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Is this Karina?
It is. For myself.
Hi.
So I'm going to keep this short and sweet.
Okay.
No cursing.
No. I said I'm going to keep it short and sweet. All right, so I believe in women's rights. I don't think a man should tell a woman what to do with their body.
Okay.
And I will also say this, and I am not including this on rape, molestation, or any kind of incest situation. But let's be honest, most women do not take care of themselves. They don't get on birth control, and they don't take the proper steps to take care of themselves. So they will have sex irresponsibly, either to get pregnant or to trap a man. Okay?
Church.
So I'm not saying that women are completely responsible. It does take two to tango. But since you are the one who has to carry the child, you have to be responsible for taking care of yourself and not getting pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
That's it.
Well,
you have to be responsible. You have to carry the child. Bye, listeners.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
Hey.
See, you know what I'm saying? And she makes a valid point.
Right. You
make, and that's what I was saying. Is your responsibility. You got to carry that kid. Like, best believe, if I was a heterosexual woman, I gotta say that because if I was a woman, I'd be a lesbian. But if I was a heterosexual woman,
I'd be bi.
You be bi?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
I'm trying to get the check.
There ain't no way in the world you getting in this sweet stuff without a condom on.
No, sir. No, you ain't getting that honey pot. Like, I don't care how you feel.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what? The thing is, ain't no, with the exception of a possible like RAP3,
right?
They gonna go get a condom.
They are okay.
And if he would RAP3 you might not have vetted him as well.
No,
as
you didn't vet him as you should have. Right now we got an issue. There's very few situations
where you're out of control.
You're out of control. Where to the point where you say, all right, you want to smash? Go get them Jimmy hats. And here's the thing, right? I didn't even think about it. It just made sense, right? I worked the club this weekend. You know, we won people down. I seen an influx of rubbers in brothers' pockets because, you know, the 10 goes off when you think. Probably more I've seen any other weekend.
Yeah.
So don't say they're not going out there with it, you know, for the just in case. You know, like a cop, they got bullets. They got the shield. But the victim also has to let them know that, yo, put the shield on.
Yeah.
Because, don't worry, I'm good. No. No.
Like I'm gonna take, and this is the
and
one
also,
thing.
Also, you take a gamble. I mean, not just about a kid. You also take a huge gamble with STDs.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's stuff out. Look, they just said right now the new Omicron is coming back, and he's bringing friends. Like,
that's not an STD.
No, I'm not saying it's not.
But yeah, diseases. It's crazy.
That's something that's going to break down. Right, that's going to break down your immune system. So if you got something that's breaking down your immune system, then you catch an STD, dog, you in the corner like Buster Douglas.
Trying to fight your way out of it.
Trying to fight your way out of it. You know, so self-preservation, it should be most. So I can't say and you can talk people into doing a lot of things. Now, when it comes to sex, that joint is 50-50.
Exactly, and that's the thing about the whole repeal of Roe versus Wade that I hope, at least if nothing else, we get back to.
Right.
It is waiting. I mean, I'm not saying like absolutely, but be smarter. Don't be promiscuous.
Right. And if you're gonna be promiscuous, okay, look.
Protect yourself.
So, if I rob stores, right? I rob bank. I'm a bank robber. They know I'm robbing banks, but guess what? They ain't got no evidence. I ain't got no hair. There's no fingerprints. There's no photos. But you know I got you. I'm taking the proper precautions to keep my black ass out of jail.
Yeah.
But I'ma still do what I do. So there's no difference in protecting yourself during sex.
Yeah. And that's the main thing,
and that goes for both partners.
Because the thing is, if you're not, I tell you, one way you sure ain't getting pregnant unless you marry is if you ain't smashing in the first place.
Right, abstinent.
But see, the thing is, like, I think a lot of the sexual immorality, hopefully, will go away if like, you know, the Roe versus Wade is repealed.
I know a young lady right now who's in a situation
like if an abortion is not an option.
It's not an option. It's when her parents find out, it's about to go down.
No, what I'm saying though is if abortion is absolutely not an option,
right?
You cannot get an abortion. That's not an option. Then that's going to change the way that you
move.
Act.
That's going to change the way you move.
Exactly.
Think about all the crimes that you grew up with in our generation. Let's say our era. No way in hell we would be able to get away with half the stuff that we did or saw or knew people that would do in this era day with the cameras and everything today.
True.
Now, some people try to beat the system, but obviously, once they roll
this is the problem.
They roll that tape, that's it.
However, even though that is true, crime is higher now than it was in our day.
But look, now, crime is higher due to what?
The crime rate is higher.
Right, due to what, though? Lack of.
Various factors.
Various factors. We got grocery, like you said, you shop for the yellow tags at Food Line. Food Line is about as low as you can go. And even with that jump is high.
You got Dollar General. That Clover Valley stuff tastes like poverty, though.
And you're going to poop poverty on that one sheet paper you got from there. You're making,
They got Angel Soft at Dollar General. That's where I buy my Angel Soft
they got Angel Soft?
Yeah, $5.99 for 12 rolls.
At the Dollar General?
Yes.
Oh, I ain't hit that out. I like a little Angel.
That's the only thing I rock with.
I do that Cottonelle now. You got the Cottonelle.
I only use Angel Soft.
Cottonelle.
It's the only toilet paper meant for good Christian butt cheeks.
No, the Cottonelle is heavenly.
Man, angel soft.
No, that
It was
cotton
made out of real angel feathers. Can you imagine wiping your ass with angel feathers?
I'm gonna have to rinse that off and do it again. Or would you?
No, I was just dumping it in the water.
Angel soft is not better than cottonelle.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
Angel soft. The only thing that's better than angel soft is Charmin, and I ain't got that Charmin money.
Yeah, Charmin messed your toilet. That thing did swell up too much with the water.
Angel soft is the app. Like, thank you, Joe. It's the truth.
No, Joe wants some people.
Sometimes you gotta love your ass. All right.
Didn't you use the wipes? I use the cottonelle wipes.
Right.
Angel soft ain't got no wipes.
Don't need no wipes. Angel soft is angel soft. It's sticky. So it sticks to it.
You know what?
And pulls it out. Anyway, we're not gonna go into
what
that.
kind of toilet paper we got at the house?
Terrible conversation.
Yeah, it's real poopy.
Yeah, it's a crappy conversation. Anyway, we'll be back. Oops.
You know, hung it up on it.
I did not hang up on the Ashley. You there?
Yeah,
Okay.
good morning.
Ashley!
Good morning, y'all.
Good
How are you?
morning. How are you?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
How's the healing
Good to be
process?
back,
How's the healing process?
it's going well. I'm getting better. Still slow, but I'm moving around, making some moves. So
Y'all didn't
start
know.
making appearances again.
Ashley was in a kickball incident where she got a home run but blew her ACL. But she's doing well.
Praying for a speedy recovery. She's
Yeah.
out for 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah. Coach said, they can't wait for her to get her back on the team.
Yeah. No, it kind of sucks because we were going to the ship. We were.
Y'all were in the playoffs, right?
We were, and it's disheartening that I can't be there to be with my team, but they know I'm there in spirit. We're gonna get it this year. We're gonna get it.
They're calling you the Lost Preston.
The Lost Preston. That's correct.
Don't
That's
worry,
it.
we out here.
Yeah, we miss you though.
We do.
Yeah, I miss y'all too. I tried to stay connected while I was away,
Yes, you.
but
have.
this last week I was a little spotty because my Wi-Fi wasn't the best. But I'm back. I'm back stateside.
All right.
Here to support my
Where did you
crew.
go?
You know she was
I
some
was in
exotic.
I was in
Mars.
Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos.
Look,
Oh, that's that real money. That's a real money
that's
vacation.
that money vacation right there.
Did you get one of those joints over the water?
No over the water bungalow. No.
Oh yeah,
Just,
okay. Because I already priced one. Because me and old girl was talking about going. And I probably was like, yep, we're not going there.
You can go to Cake.
We can go, but we're not getting no bungalow. No, them over the water bungalows like
Listen.
$5,000 a night.
You better get a tent.
Payment plan.
Set
That's,
it
you
off.
know good and well you don't need no payment plan for nothing.
Look, you know you got it when you got a torn ACL and you on the beach.
And I'm gonna tell you like this: payment plans is another bill, and I don't need another bill.
That's it.
I get that though.
Hold on.
Because you miss a payment on that payment plan, that whole trip gone.
The
Gone.
trip is gone.
Hold on. I'm gonna be selfish like a little kid. What'd you get us?
Did you give me a shot glass
honestly-
with titties on it?
Did you give me rum with titties
no.
on it?
Did you give me some white Hennessy?
Yeah. Did you bring it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That I did.
You remember?
Oh man, we're gonna have some. Yo, bring that to P's crib. We're gonna have a Mr. Wahite night.
Yes.
Okay, I like it.
We're gonna have white Tostitos and everything. It's gonna
Yo,
be great.
everything gonna be white. We're gonna have a white party with
Everything
number white
white.
Hennessy.
White chicken and white gravy. It's gonna be wonderful.
White
As long as it
girls.
tastes good.
No.
Wait, no white
No
girls?
white girls.
No.
Okay, that's what we draw the line. No white girls.
No.
Shoot.
No.
I was gonna live the fantasy of the Jonesboro boys.
No, we'd have been the Jones. What happened after the fancy?
Well, see, like exactly. So I was I do it every time I smash a white girl. I say, "This is for the Jonesboro boys." That's kind of like a chant that I yell out.
HL trying to have me as a roommate. No, we ain't doing that. I snore.
Oh, you got a roommate.
Yeah,
He got like 5 roommates.
I got about 3.
3, yeah,
I got 3 roommates.
and a dog.
And a dog, yeah, and a dog.
Yeah.
I'm
It's just
thinking
me
I
and
might
the
get another
twins,
one.
So.
I think I'm gonna get another dog.
Another dog?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think my wife's okay with this one.
Which kind of dog you getting?
Yeah.
It's a rescue. It's a blue pit that's like 10 months old.
It's a rescue though.
Yeah.
You don't want no rescue pit.
The dog I got at home's a rescue.
Oh, well, that's why I mess with that dog either.
He don't bother you.
That dog, man, that dog was waiting on me to bring my ass in that house at the time. He was just walking back and forth like, yeah, come on in the door. Come on in the door.
He don't bother nobody but himself. He's scared of his own shadow.
Over there, all huddled up with Christina. Every time I even walk anywhere, he just look. I'm like, man.
He said, "This is my girl now."
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that damn dog.
Hilarious. That dog was waiting for you.
Yeah, trying to catch me slipping. You ever seen a dog trying to catch you slipping? That's what that dog was doing.
That dog wasn't thinking about you until you got some food.
Yeah, we ate that
He
chicken.
just
Yo,
wants your food.
he debugged me for my chicken, yo. Dog just stood there staring at me like, you gonna give that chicken?
Hey.
And I didn't, so he barked. And I
That
dropped
dog
it.
only do what you let him.
Thank you, Ashley.
Well, I'm like, this as big as that damn dog is, I'm gonna let him have whatever he wants to have.
He is not that big. He is small.
The dog is taller than P.
So that means it's taller than Ashley then.
Yeah, dog bigger than you, Ashley. You ever seen Sandlot?
Get the hell out.
Yeah.
Remember when he hit that home run and the dog was the same size as the fence and he swallowed the ball up?
Yeah.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Oh, big beast looking dog. Hercules.
If I go to your house and it's a dog as big as me, I'm leaving immediately.
Just as long as you leave the
so
Hennessy,
you
don't
know.
worry about that.
Think about a Gray Clifford, and I'm not talking about the nigga on P Valley.
See,
The clip of the big red dog.
Yeah, but it's gray.
He's not even. Stop lying.
Like they live like the dog house is bigger than the actual house. You know, like the dog house in the back. It's like 3 stories in the regular house.
He need room. He got
And
long
his
legs.
name is Henry.
Yeah.
That's a big dog's name.
No, it's not.
That's like John Henry.
Stop.
Y'all gonna stop
can't
talking.
have
Y'all stop talking about my dog.
You can't have like a little Shih Tzu named Henry.
No, if I had a Shih Tzu, his name would be Killer. You
Well,
always do the opposite.
I want an English bulldog.
No, you don't.
I do. I want an English bulldog, and I want his name to be Juicy.
That's all you're gonna be doing.
Juicy?
Juicy. And I'm sorry, but y'all know my name is Henry, right? Y'all over here does Henry this, Henry like, yo, y'all gotta change that dog's name.
I forgot.
That's what the name he came with, cuz.
You can change it.
Too late now. He 5 years, 7 years in. He ain't changing.
Yeah, that's right.
He know. That's
Who
all
would
he
thought Henry Jr. would be a dog?
I didn't even put that together until you said it.
I gotta go ahead and knock up. I gotta go ahead and knock up something.
Yeah.
Take care of my responsibilities.
You need to pay some child support. You know, cost
I ain't paying no child support.
you know, the dog food is $30 a month.
just
So.
gonna
I'm
be
like
there.
this,
He's not gonna pay child support. He's gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there every single step of the way. Plus, I also know that a hitman and an attorney cost the same amount.
Boom.
Oh God!
It's all about who you get in contact with first.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not lying though.
See, Ashley knows people. See, that we got to keep her out of this.
She from Detroit. She know one hitman. You seen Four Brothers?
Yeah, that's probably who it is. Not her 4 brothers.
I'm from the suburbs. I am not from Detroit.
Yeah.
She's from 1 mile.
She got a cousin. She got a cousin.
Oh,
that
yeah.
yeah, she got
She
some
got Ray
connections.
Ray. She know Ray Ray.
Hey, Junebug, remember me?
Remember me? Hey, look,
I got a problem.
I got a pack of Newports at 500. What you want to do?
I got a
They
problem.
just got regular names.
Like Charles.
There's a Travis. I know you know a Travis.
You got to have a Travis.
And a
I do
Curtis.
know a Travis.
And a Curtis.
Now, if you got a Curtis,
I know a Curtis.
Hey,
Nah,
Curtis
you-
gonna catch a body for you.
body, Curtis is going to get you.
Travis will steal for you. Curtis will catch a body.
As long as you get
I got to touch base and make sure that they can do that for me.
Oh, man.
They will for you, Ashley. You know everybody's favorite cousin.
Look, and then she going to...
Oh.
You my favorite cousin, and we ain't even related.
Yeah, then she going to escape the Turks and Caicos and we'll never see her again.
Man,
they got
let me tell you,
extradition
I'm not
in Turks and
I'm not
Caicos.
trying to brag out, but that visit was life.
Was it a good trip?
It was nice. If
You
y'all
and
ever
your
get the
bae
chance
go?
to go.
Was it a girls
No,
trip
I
or a
actually-
vacation?
It was a girls trip.
Oh, so
I hate those, man.
That's
Yeah,
like 9
vacation
girls in
is
one
later this
bathroom.
year.
9 girls, all they do is sit around, drink, and talk junk about men.
No, it actually wasn't bad. Like it was. So there was actually one of my girls got her PhD. So this was her
Oh,
graduation
she
trip.
got her period. All right.
No, she got her PhD. So this is her graduation trip, and so we all went. There were 17 of us, and there were no fights.
Wow. Whoa.
I said,
What's your homegirl's
Well-
name? Shout out your homegirl that just got her PhD.
Yeah, shout out.
yeah, shout out to my girl Ebony. She got her PhD. She defended her dissertation, I think, in April, and was accepted. She got her PhD. She's been working at it for, I think her program was about 4 or 5 years. Yeah, she killed it. I'm super proud of her.
Yes. Congrats. Ebony.
So Dr. Ramsey is who she is
Is she
now.
giving out discounts? Like, family, more than the copay?
No.
She got a man.
Nope,
I'm just saying, backup plan just in case it don't work out with old girl.
I mean, you
I'm
gotta
like,
keep-
hey.
I'm not even gonna put that out there. I want that to work.
Yeah,
But
it's going to work.
I needed to work, man.
No, it's going to work.
I'm so in love right now.
Wait, does she listen? What?
Are you?
Did you hear that? told you it was on his face. Does she listen to the show? You don't talk.
Yeah, sometimes she does, but she don't. What I be talking about, she don't want no parts of it. So
Okay.
she be like, I heard what you said on the show tonight. Today.
Oh man, that's what I like to hear.
That's beautiful. That's gonna be
Dude,
beautiful.
I don't think I wish you could see how big I'm smiling right now.
Oh, I can hear it. I can hear it. I see the cheeks rising up.
Oh my god!
Dreads are
My
all.
little bro, listen. My little bro, all these love.
Oh, see, that's why I don't tell y'all nothing, right?
We teasing.
You know what though? It's
We're
good
happy
'cause
for you, though.
You deserve happiness.
Yep,
so
absolutely.
I'm glad you're happy.
Absolutely.
I've had a couple of shots of happiness.
Yeah, but
in my life.
but this one here is sticking.
Yeah, this one's sticking.
It's NyQuil. It's in there.
Like
Yeah.
it's almost scary because like she done seen every toxic part of me and she's still like, I love you.
And still there. Listen,
Hey,
I understand.
Listen,
I understand.
I understand,
fully.
bro. Ain't nothing
Come
wrong with
here.
it.
I mean, no, I'm not really
I understand
toxic
fully.
like that, but I mean, I still got my thing. Everybody got they ways.
Yeah, but
she rocks with my ways.
There's a whole
Good
point.
morning. Do you want to say good morning? Good morning.
Good morning.
Who's that?
I'm here with my nephew. This is my nephew Jay. Hold on. Here we go. Here you go. Say good morning. Good morning.
Good
Hey,
morning,
what's up,
buddy.
Jake?
What
Is it Jake or Jay?
Jace. J-A-C-E.
Jace.
Oh, Jace.
What up,
Okay.
fella? What up, young king?
That's my buddy. I told him you guys are my radio buddies, and
Yes.
he said, "Oh yeah, you do that sometimes." I said,
Hey,
"Yeah."
hey, Jace, guess what? Jace,
What?
you're on the radio right now.
You're on
Live.
the radio right now. I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want anything? You got shout outs? You got any shout outs?
You want to say hi to anybody? Maybe your mom and dad. My mom and dad? No, they might be listening. You don't want to say hi?
He's like,
No. All right.
he's like, I see them later.
It's like, you ever talk to a girl? She's like, hey, you put a little boy on the wall. I like Batman.
I like Batman.
Yeah, right. That's exactly it. Now, Jace is my he's my little comedy buddy,
Okay.
and
He's right. He's the one that writes your jokes.
All
yeah,
right.
he's the one who writes my jokes, right?
I see where you get it from
Yep.
now.
Okay.
All right.
And he's famous already.
Oh,
The fourth grade girls are looking after him.
Oh.
I
And
remember
he's
when I was in
going
the
to
fourth
first
grade.
We gotta put that bow tie on him and slide him in there.
No, don't you do that. I'll tell you what it's a turtleneck and a gold chain.
Oh, little baby Samuels.
Yeah, you give him a turtleneck, a white turtleneck, gold chain, and a
white.
blazer.
Ooh. Woo.
Or a cardigan.
And a computer bag.
Yeah, or a
He
cardigan.
has a baseball chain because he's a baseball player.
Okay. Oh, okay.
What number are you in baseball?
Number 6.
That's
Okay.
the devil's number. You got to get another number. Turn that upside down.
That's a great number.
No, it's not. No, it's not, Jace. You're going to strike out. You better get another number.
Stop. No. Don't
Jace,
listen to Mr.
don't do it.
Listen to Mr.
Hey,
Hit 6 home runs, Jace.
That's even how old I am. Yeah,
Oh,
that's how old you are too.
wait, he's in the fourth grade at 6?
No, the girls
No,
are 4th grade. He's going into first.
He's going
So
to first grade.
fourth
and the
grade
fourth
girls are
grade
checking
girls
homie
like
out
that.
already.
Oh, he's pulling fourth
He's
graders at
pulling
6?
4th grade at 6.
Ooh, that's pimpish.
That's pimping.
That's
Hold that chain high, Chase.
hey, yeah, but still change that number.
No, just add another one too.
Yeah, no, don't add another 6.
Lord
Like,
Jesus.
I said add another number to it when you get grown.
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't say
Go
nothing.
with number 7. That's how, you know what I'm saying?
Lucky
7
Slevin.
is a good number.
He wants to be 6. You can be whatever number you want to be.
You can be whatever number you want to,
Okay.
but that number 6, that's the devil's number. I don't even.
Don't listen.
Look how she changed the auntie mode real
Yeah,
quick.
she
You see it?
changed what you saying to my baby.
It's almost the way she should be getting at us in the station. Now I know she had to practice. For
It is.
Hey, I will tell you like this. You know what's scared than a pissed off mama?
What?
A pissed off auntie.
Oh, that's even worse because she fighting for the baby
Remember
and the
Queen-
mama.
remember Queen
That's a
Latifah in
bad guy
Barbershop,
word.
Yep.
That's a bad guy word.
Huh?
That's a bad guy word.
Oh.
What? What's the bad guy word?
P.O.
P.O.
Yeah.
P.O. What you just said?
Pissed off?
Great, yeah. For him, it's a bad word.
All right. Say.
Wait,
all right,
wait.
say-
What?
See you, talk to you later, Jay. Say see you later.
Later, Jace.
Bye, Jace. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. wait. What's the
You okay?
what's the word?
Pissed off is a bad guy word for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is Ashley still there?
Ash. She was there.
Oh well.
Well,
Oh man,
I'll have to check in on her.
it was good for her to
She
check
got a little
in
sand
with
in
us.
the dreads now.
My little homie.
Yo, I miss hip hop.
You say you miss hip hop. Man.
That recovery was well. The turkey case, I'm sure that flight was really medicated.
Hey, I haven't flown in so long. Yeah, did you see Summer Walker at the BET Awards though?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Woo.
Now they say it was being disrespectful. I'm like, didn't Lil' Kim do something similar to that?
Yeah.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, they was talking about that.
Oh yeah.
When Lil' Kim stood up at the MTV Awards and lift on the booth.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they was talking junk. I'm like this. As nice as those things are, she should wear them out.
Why not?
That's a good investment. She paid $10,000 for them bad boys. You can tell they fake.
And you better wear them. You better look. Dudes wear cheaper jewelry than that and act like it's real.
But I'm saying though, like women want to dress like this and not be sexualized. And I'm trying to think, what was the purpose of wearing this if you weren't trying to be sexualized?
You knew the attention it was going to get you. Stop it.
And you tell me,
slept with Future.
Dudes should know better. Dudes shouldn't be just all about
creatures of sight. Mm-hmm. So even tell me you didn't have equally or more women in your DMs trying to
shoot the shot.
Shoot their shot.
Women be shooting shots too. Like I bet Young M.A. was all up on that.
Young M.A. was all bad. Yeah, well, I shouted.
No, but I mean, she came out with both of them out though.
But I'm looking at the picture right now. It's not even close to what Kim did. Kim came out with the pastries.
Come here.
Are we looking at the same picture?
Hell no, I ain't looking at the same picture.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the picture I'm looking at.
That's pasties.
That's pasties. Yeah.
I should know I have a pair.
Okay, well, I got a small cup, Oh, yeah, that's different. What picture I'm looking? She had something else on this picture.
Which one are you talking about? Oh, yeah, that's the other one.
Was that the pregame?
I think that was her...
that was a warm-up jersey?
Her performance picture.
Oh, okay.
But my thing is, I'm just like this. She, like, and I'm just going to say this. She deserves to get treated like a hoe. Like, I would walk up to Summer Walker dressed like that, like, how much?
No, I wouldn't do that.
That's the difference between me and you. I don't care.
Hey.
I'll be like, how much is it? I give you $13 to let me smell it.
Stop it. Nick, I'm done with your ass.
That's what I'm doing to Summer Walker.
I ain't messing with you, sir. I'm done with you today. You are out of control. But, I mean, she slept with Future. What else you want? And she looked better beforehand.
Yeah,
when she first came, she wasn't bad.
I'm gonna keep it a band with you. In the face, she ain't that good looking.
She's not now. When she was young, when she first came out, she was straight.
I mean, I can see her without the makeup on.
But if like I said, you hang out with your Future and you pop
I'm gonna keep it a band. She's not attractive.
So I'm gonna have to agree with you on this.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
And I like her voice.
Summer Walker looks about as basic as a chick that I'd see. You know what I mean? Like, she is nothing stunning about it. You know what I mean? She's all right.
The eyelashes look like city girl type stuff.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The
outfit was
and she got a
fashion trends.
Nah, I'm cool on that. Like that. I'm saying, like, I understand. Look, I like looking at a good form of a woman like the next man. I'm not going to sit here in front like I don't.
Right.
But at the same time, with all of the crap that women are throwing down our throats as far as being respectful, non-sexualizing, for her to do that, you're not helping the case. You're not helping the case.
It's like being on trial and saying, hey, did you rob the bank? No, but I drove him there.
Yeah.
You're not helping your case.
You're not.
Just be quiet.
It's like this. The less they want to be sexualized, the less they want to wear.
Right. And then the less attention they get, the less they wear.
Yeah.
So help me make the sense.
Can we just go ahead and just skip and we all just walk around naked?
Hey, Barry's out.
Hey, I let my twig berry show. I don't care.
I'm a grower.
I'm like this. We might as well, because I mean that's what. And that way you ain't got to worry about none of this.
None of you.
Everybody naked.
No secret
until it's cold.
Yeah.
And then we just put on like fur,
a little fur, little naked fur. Don't make sure you have angel stuff. Apparently,
because like, I remember when clothing was a form of self-expression. Now the form of self-expression is no clothes.
None.
Women want to be out here dressed like strippers, but treated like doctors. I don't get it.
And dudes out here wearing tight ass shit.
Hoochie daddy shorts.
See, I don't understand that part. Real quick.
You already heard what I had to say.
Yeah, but I mean, to me, that's bathing suit, like you in the pool type deal.
Yeah,
not outside.
Just hanging out. I mean, it's just like
even my golf
looks uncomfortable.
My golf shorts are longer than those.
You ever try to bend your leg with some tight shorts on?
Oh my God, it hurts. It's ridiculous. It's like the fabric's ripping against your skin.
And Cass is really out here wearing these hoochie daddy shorts. And I'm like, all right, if it gets you to women, you know, say you want to show your print, I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at, like, women.
I'm not mad at...
Because it's like women are attracted to gay dudes now, it seems like.
It's just, to me, it's like, all right, let's normalize, like, real quick, the flip-flops or the sandals.
Gay.
That was supposed to be that whole situation. Now it's transpired, so now you got to have a pocketbook.
Gay.
Short shorts,
gay,
and those kind of shoes,
gay,
and now you're an attractive male. So now I got to be feminine to be.
So you
masculine.
got. I mean, literally, you have to dress like they dress you on Queer Eye from the straight guy.
No, I seen those episodes. I like those episodes, and they don't look nothing like that.
No, they actually have more masculinity to them.
Right.
Yeah. But no, I'm just saying, it's like, for real though. It's like the sluttier women dress.
The skimpier the men do.
The slut. No, I'm not even that. It's like the sluttier the women dress, the more they demand respect.
Yeah.
The sluttier they dress, and then the gayer a man dress, the more masculine he seems to women.
Yeah.
What world are we living in now?
I'm totally confused.
Like, a nigga with a pocketbook is deemed sexier than a dude with a wallet.
And why dudes holding these bags like that? Like, the satchel, I got a satchel. It goes on my back. It's a mini backpack of my big one.
Uh-huh.
No flaps, no jewelry, no jazzle.
Right.
These dudes are holding it.
A fanny pack around their neck.
Unless you got $100K in there. And even in.
I'm just like...
I'm just trying to figure out the mathematics on it.
I'm tired of having to unlearn stuff.
Yeah.
Like the thing is, I've learned what a man was about 12 different times. And it was 12 different things every time.
And the evolution of it goes down.
Yeah. Because
to make people
how
feel
many of these
comfortable.
niggas can change oil? That's what I want to know.
How many can they fight?
And I know one they can't fight. But anyway, it's time for us to go, man. So what you got to say to the peeps, bro?
Stay out them short shorts. Come down and support my man H tonight and Tyrone. We be at Charlie Goodnights tonight. Come through. Come see the crew.
That's Teron.
I knew it was wrong.
I had to get his name right because he hates that.
I'm sorry. T, my bad, brother. But come through.
Yeah, me and Teron is going to be at the Goodnights Comedy Contest, Best of North Carolina, North Carolina's Funniest, tonight. We're both on the show. We're actually going last, but if you show up after 7, you won't be allowed to vote, so get there before 7 p.m.
That message is for me.
Yes, because he ain't never on time.
I'll be late for my own
But
funeral.
we would really love for y'all to come out, support us.
Come out.
Help us get this dub, because it's the top 3. So hopefully it'll be me, Teron, and somebody else.
Right, yeah. As long as it's you, Teron, and somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
But
so,
come down and come on and meet the morning crew. We gonna be down there.
Ashley's coming through.
Ashley hopping through.
So, come through, kick it with us, man. It's going to be a good time. We were just looking to have fun tonight, man.
Absolutely.
Win, lose, or draw. We're just going to have a ball. Win, or draw.
Win.
But, yeah, let's come out, support. Let's get me and T to the next round.
Yes.
Then it's all judges' votes.
Yes. Come out here. Y'all listen. Y'all tune in. Everyone who's local, come show that love tonight at Charlie Goodnights.
Charlie Goodnights on Morgan Street in Raleigh, North Carolina. But anyway,
We taking pictures.
I got to tell y'all, love each and every one of y'all. Not because I need your votes, but I love each and every one of y'all. Don't forget to be petty and strike first, strike hard, no mercy. We out.
Yeah.